Hello everyone, I'm Travis. Welcome to Travis Travels. We are back in the San Gabriel Valley in search of the perfect bowl of noodle. And we find ourselves in this newly opened shop called Chongqing-style. Chongqing is used to be part of Sichuan, but it's now its own self-governed area in China. But it's an area of China that is known for its very spicy beef noodle. It looks very authentic and very spicy indeed. The store is on a busy thoroughfare called Valley Boulevard that goes east-west right through San Gabriel Valley in the shadows of San Gabriel Mountains, which I can see very clearly in the distance. It's actually, the air quality is really good today for a change, so one can see quite far. The menu here is pretty simple. It's basically three or four types of noodles, all beef-based. Each bowl is about $15 to $16, which is pretty average for this part of the country. Tastes very authentic, that's for sure. Because my throat is burning, so that's when you know. So the noodle, very taut, al dente. It's got a nice bounce to it. Let's try these beef cubes. Looks like they've been marinating for a while. Mixed together with the cilantro. This may be the most authentic bowl of Chongqing beef noodle I've had in the US. We actually deliberately toned down the spice level to mild. I wonder if this soup is safe enough to drink. It's certainly very red. See. Yeah. Soup is really nice. It's infused with a very bold, beefy flavor. This is actually a traditional breakfast in the city of Chongqing. The owners are from there. They used to operate a beef noodle shop over there. So this is as authentic as it gets. I have to say, the actual bowl of noodle looks exactly like the one that's on their storefront and posted on the walls. So what you see is what you get. I've arrived at that stage where my nose is becoming runny due to the heat in the noodle. I wonder if chili oil has some thermal insulation properties, because it's been about 10 minutes since the bowl came out and it's still piping hot. I really like the chunks of beef in the bowl, and yeah, they give you a generous amount of these. They're very, very flavorful. For sure, they've been marinating overnight, so whatever spices they used has fully penetrated the meat, and it's also very tender. It pairs really well with the noodle. The ingredients are very colorful, and which really enhances the presentation. You've got brown of the beef, white of the noodle, and then the redness of the chili oil, and then the greens of the cilantro and the green onions. They're together. Really whets the appetite. The spice level is really getting to me. My nose is running like Niagara Falls. I've had Chongqing beef noodle in several other places, in both SoCal and NorCal. Yeah, I can say with pretty high confidence that this is the best and most authentic I have had. The tastiest, for sure. One of the inherent dangers of eating soup noodle is I inevitably stain myself. Traditional tofu dessert. It is super soft. Like as soon as you put it in your mouth, it just bursts into a pool of water. It's made from tofu, water, and on top there's like a layer of sugar, kind of like creme brulee almost, and with some dried flower petals on top. Very refreshing. Perfect for the summer. Alright, well, I finished an entire bowl. That went down actually pretty easily and rather quickly. Yeah, I really enjoyed the bowl of soup. I think I'll be back in the foreseeable future. Alright, well, now let's get down to brass tacks. All things considered, service, environment, and the food, of course. This place deserves an 8.5 out of 10. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please subscribe for more noodle adventures. See you next time. Goodbye.